could soon identify themselves on ballot papers using their popular nicknames as opposed to their official names. The Senate has republished the Election Amendment Bill No. 3 of 2021, sponsored by Nyeri Senator Ephraim Maina, that seeks to compel the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission to use a candidate's popular name on the ballot. Now, IEBC has opposed the proposed changes, stating that the Election Act 2011 provides that the names on the ballot paper shall be as they appear on a person's identification card or Kenyan passport. Our senior political affairs reporter Patrick Amimo reports.
The bill seeks to amend the Elections Act No. 24 of 2011 to allow a candidate to be presented to the electorate on party primary or election ballot papers in the way in which the candidate has chosen to familiarize himself with the electorate. According to the bill's sponsor, this will ensure that a voter easily identifies his or her preferred candidate on a ballot and votes in the way he or she intended. However, the name must first be approved by the IEBC upon an application by a candidate seeking to have his nickname or monikers included on the ballot.
It will be wrong to prescribe them in law, because that will simply means that you're actually appreciating that people can be nicknamed, and those nicknames, some of them are quite ugly.
Using alias is not something that is entrenched in law. If you want to change your name, you go through the deed poll, you go through NIS, you go through all the legal processes, because there are some people who might hide under this law. They will be using alias this year, the following year they change to another name.
The proposed changes could take effect as soon as next elections if the Senate and National Assembly approve the bill and the President signs it into law. The bill defines popular name to be a name by which a candidate is known to the public, but which does not appear on the candidate's national identity card or passport. Some of the names that could appear on the 2022 general election ballot, if the bill is enacted, include Hustler for Deputy President William Ruto, Baba or Agwambo for ODM leader Raila Odinga, Madividi or Messi for NC leader Musalia Mudavadi, Weta for Ford Kenya leader Moses Wetangula, and Sultani for Mombasa Governor Hassan Joho. IEBC is opposed to the use of nicknames. According to the electoral body, while the proposal seeks to ensure that a voter easily identifies his or her preferred candidate on the ballot, the Election Act 2011 provides that the names on the ballot paper shall be as they appear on a person's national identification card or Kenyan passport. Former governors Mike Mbuvi and Ferdinand Waititu were forced to change their names on their IDs to include Sonko and Babayao respectively. Other politicians who have been forced to change their names include Murang'a Governor Mwangi wa Iria, Kiambu Senator Kimani Wamatangi, and Kieni MP Kanini Kega.
When you look at people like Wamatangi, Wairia, those were their businesses, and because of that business, people called them Wairia, Wamatangi before the elections. And that is why they thought the best thing and the way people know me here is Wamatangi. So he goes and swears an affidavit and changes his name. That I think for me may be a better way, so that that name is known as yours. It is not just a moniker.
The James Mathenge Dungo that was there before I changed to James Mathenge Kanini Kega are two different entities, So you have to go through that process, including gazettement and all that, which I did. But the moment I adopted Kanini Kega, I created my own niche, and I have now been able to brand myself as Kanini Kega, a brand that I own, and I'm actually proud of it because I've been able to achieve also so much through that brand name.
Names notwithstanding, voters must make wise choices at the ballot and elect a servant leadership that embraces values of accountability and integrity. Patrick Amimo, KTN News.
Let's now take a look at what's in store for you tomorrow on the Sunday Standard. It is